Right, I'm back. I'm around the right way, spiritually as well as on the camera. I just was having a little discussion, which I might carry on. I don't know how shy he is. I know he's not shy at all, but I don't know if he's even listening to me. So about different styles of worship and happy clappy as opposed to like solemnity and I was going to say reverence, but that shows my colours, what I prefer. But I love Blues Brothers. You know, I do. I like the thought of the kind of elation of the spirit and the, you know, impromptu cartwheeling down the aisles. I don't think it would really work in St. Paul's. It's not got the... I don't know.
Yeah, I want to go to St. Paul's.
Can you hear him, by the way? We go today. How about that? I'll call you bluff. Yeah.
Okay, I'll come.
Yeah? What time is it now?
20 to 4.
I think 5:30 might be the last one. There might be a 7-ish. We'll have a butcher's when I've got a phone. Right, hello. I don't know why I can't... Oh, I can't see comments because nobody's made one. But that's all right. So anyway, I'm on my way over the road. I'm just cooling down because even though it doesn't look sunny one bit, it is sweat central. Obviously I'm in black. Don't be ridiculous. I would have... Who are we looking at? Who are we waving at? What's going on? Oh, right. I saw Pablo on the tube. Yeah, I thought he was on his way, but he wasn't. Jacket, it's been a long time. I've been premming. But it's good to see you. I'm very pleased. Oh my God. What's he say? What's he saying? I can't read without glasses. I just can't read. And I'm going to come out with it, everyone. Oh, happy Sunday. Bit of a pagan one, but big up Jesus and all that. Because they don't know. It's a collective greeting. So, yeah, we were talking about, I don't know how to put it. Yeah, happy clappy, that'll do. And I was just saying that, even though I like the thought of it, I think I would be inwardly dying, like not in a die with Jesus-y way, in a cringy. I'd like to be that guy. I'm not that guy. I'm just nah. But I'm going to have a go. I think I've been invited, so I think I'm going to call you bluff. And we're not today, but let me psych myself up in a big way. Let me get some counselling. Let me try and work through my issues with compelled fun. Oh, it's that thing when you're at work. Hey guys, let's have some fun, and you're just like, never, no.
Yeah, it's it's like.
And also, all right, David, I was in one of those churches in a different country. # maple syrup. And at one point, the pastor said, God bless him. He said, "Okay, we're not sitting down until everyone's dancing." And I thought, you're never sitting down again. All of you people are just, you're doomed. That's it. Get used to your legs, people, because this chick, it ain't happening. Because I can't. But yeah, that's that bit. I better drink up, because otherwise the party will be over in the park. All of the good vibes and affection that is obviously waiting for me over there. Yeah, so Pavlov said he's taken a little hiatus after his WBC, after getting popped unfairly. And yeah, I won't go into it, but he's coming back. He's not gone forever. And also, where I saw him, I said he was with some friends, and I said, oh, like it was just, I won't say it, but I said, go to church. He's right upstairs. Just get to the top of the stairs. And he didn't spit back into the tube or anything. He didn't collapse in hysterics. So we could pray for him. We could claw him back in to the fold. But he's young. I did say that like it's a bit of an insult. You're right. Thanks for thinking it. If you've got any questiones, all right, Bart. What's happening, kid? That'd be all right. Could have a little chitty chat first, because I like a chat. You may have noticed. Those long hours of silence really do. Just give me more to think about and chat about. But yeah, questions, comments, interaction. it's nice that you like each other. But me, I'm over here. It's a joke-ish. You seem very up, not yourself. No, I'm fine. The octaves just went, Sure.
I'm starving.
Yeah. Well, it can't be dinner time already. I've only been in there. And then I'll miss
I
all
didn't
the...
get breakfast.
I've got a flapjack. You want a half a flapjack?
No, I'll go to the supermarket.
Oh, well, all right then.
Well,
Well,
thank you.
I'm only kidding. Yeah, right. That was a couple of weeks ago, but it was a bit American-ish. But they don't mean it. It's like, they don't mean it. They just can't help being American. It was nice. It was nice. I spent the day with Anthony Rogers and Dr. Can't think of the surname, and a couple others. I went around the tower. Didn't make a video, obviously, because I don't know. I didn't think of it. I should have. I'm coming to that. I'm going. Yeah, that was lovely. Anthony is not. He's the dark horse, as it were, in London, in the London vernacular. It was good. Yeah, Jay Smith, I often chat with Jay. David I spoke to before. But yeah, David didn't come out. He went off to some conferencey thing, and then about 100 of us went out to dinner, as one does. And it was one of those restaurants, not complaining one bit, but complaining a bit, where you basically had to, I don't know, have some sort of like, that beep, beep, like a Star Trek thing to get a drink. I went to the bar, as they can have a drink. They looked at me like I was in a wheelchair with a hearing trumpet, like I was so old. They were like, the app? And I was like, well, what app? So yeah, you were supposed to scan a thing, do a thing, stand on one leg, like, I don't know, sacrifice something to, I don't know, just for a bit of pizza. So yeah, it was a hellish dystopian landscape of non-pizza, no red wine-ishness. And I had to get one of the hip and happenings to do it for me. How dramatic and disgusting, because obviously I'm young at heart. Ish. It's just the birth certificate gives me away sometimes. That's why I don't show anyone or tell anyone or reference anything. Stop thinking about it and stop.
Oh, no.
Oh, I'll let you off then. It was like the guy looked at me like, I said, well, can't you do the app? Can't you click on the app? I haven't got the app. I have a QR code, I said to him. Hi. Last time I was in an airport during COVID, and they wanted me to scan the thing, and my phone just went, what? I pointed the camera at it, just took a photo of it. I said, that's great. I have this on record now. Give me my test, you fools. All right, and then when you come out, we'll skedaddle. Yeah. Is it David? I was on a live stream with him a while back when David was pretending we'd never see him again. That bit. But I didn't get I couldn't. This is my thing about like embarrassing public displays, even though I'm very embarrassingly public display-ish. He had like a group of people around him, and I couldn't do it. My friend kept saying, well, go over and say hello to him. And I was like, no, I can't. I just can't. I can't do it. But I didn't want to, take away the attention he was getting, I suppose. But yeah, I'm going to have a little look-see. I heard he's very calm. Paperboy's like that. He's very calm. I thought there was some trick to it that I could learn, but turns out it's like personality stuff. I can be calm. I mean, I do sleep for a couple of hours, so that's me when I'm calm. And then the rest of it is just the wheels are turning always, as it were. Right, any questions that are like, I don't know, have some theological significance? Not judging, one bit. Just for fun, I don't know. Anyone in need of a cuddle? Do you ever think to yourself there aren't enough hugs in the world? I don't know if you all think that. I think that. Now I've said it, think it. Sort it out. Do something about it. What are you all waiting for? Like, it's not a, it's a chemical. There's I need blackness in the background. I'm sorry. of the writing to be able to see it. Oh, shucks. Oh, glasses. That would... Wild. The brain power. Dragon, I'm on it. I'm on it, babes. I will show them. They just want to try it. I haven't been there yet, Bart. I'm running a little late because, I don't know, just life, really. But also, my phone wasn't charged, then I had to wait for my phone to charge. Then, miraculously, in an anti-miracle kind of way, even though my phone was charging on the tube, I came out with less power in the battery than I went in with. So that's, I don't know if that's some sort of analogy for life, really. But yeah, we're going, Michael and I are going that away very shortly, the minute I get to my drink, which could be quicker at the moment. Right, you fit? I can't be bothered. It's not doing anything for me. Oh, let's get a bit of Jesus going. I mean, he's already going. I don't mean going, leaving, because of my abandonment issues. Your cup does help, darling, when you want to drink something. That's what I need to bring. I could have a little G&T in a plastic cup. But yeah, it's hot. It's not sunny at all, one bit. But it's one of those really needs to rain, and we don't say that much in England. Something's going on. Someone's very enthusiastic. I can't see. Oh, is there some sort... Oh, you haven't been yet? Oh, my... Oh, good Lord. I just got to. We're never crossing the road anyway. Yep, just another day in non-sunny London, people. They didn't even have a flag on them. I've no idea. Oh my. Genuinely, they shouldn't spring that on people. I don't think that's right. At least they could have been playing like YMCA. At least. The very least. Right, I'm glad I've got that off my chest. Come on, let's not die. Anything you want to say to the peeps? Oh, no, that was a very definite shake of the nut. But I'm unsure. If it's happened, he foresaw it. Doesn't mean he intended. I mean, I don't know if he's in with the minutiae. Like, obviously, he's infinitely interested in the very small details of your life. I don't mean that, but luggage, I feel like he just kind of left that to us, you know? Like, we got over the donkey. We got to the suitcase eventually, the backpack. Had it been on... Oh, I need to leave this country, much as I love it. I just thought of my little backpack sitting there, my passport in it, all dusty and cold. Right. I know your face. Certainly right. You've been over there. Good. What? Make it worse. Make it worse. Okay, apparently Ali Dar was over there, and that was touted as some kind of improvement on.
They're in Spain, isn't it?
I thought that. I was okay. Why didn't you go with them? Similar. They speak the same language-ish. Yeah, you can get by. Yeah, they all know the swearing. The swearing is all the same. Yeah, well, I'm not going to start chatting that on my doodah. Right, lots of love. Yeah, see, as I say it, people just rubbed it in my face. I could have gone. I was invited. But there's going abroad and there's tacky, darling. And just, whoa, that pigeon just... Right. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, it's very warm. Like the pressure, the barometer, you know. And now that my brain's on full, 17 tabs open, I was thinking, I wonder how Billy is. and if he's been seen around in the background of any bids, because I don't really get a chance to. It's not that I don't get a chance. Not that I don't get a chance. I just don't watch them because I don't know why. Probably because it reminds me that I'm not there doing stuff. I'm coming to. But are you absolutely sure of that? It might be difficult with just the foot. The two arms may overbalance, you know? I'm not sure. I'd like photographic evidence. Photos or it didn't happen. How about that? Ooh, there's no... Oh, yes, there is. No, there ain't. Yes, there is. Sorry, I was going to say there are no carpets for sale. But there are. There's just no arses, basically, in the air. So I'm just trying to run past that speaker because the music is copyrighted. Can you believe? So religious, so pious. Copyrighting the tunes that you don't want to hear anyway. Quite a lot of pizza. What is that in the background? Is it that time already? Is it concert time? Oh, the signal's crap when there's concerts.
Certainly coming
Like,
up.
this is what I can see, peoples. Let me just get past this little gaggle because they'll think I'm really putting the attention on them. Right, so there's the Catholic Evidence Guild. Phil, we call him.
Yeah.
He's going to come with some evidence one day. There's standing up there, that's the guy who likes to talk about Israel and everyone shouts at him. I don't know, random back of the head person. Don't know who that is. There's Si's little area. I can't see Si though. Don't know who's up the ladder. John, bless him.
I'm going to stay here, Peg.
Ah, turncoat. All right, I'm the turncoat. Dr. Luther, love you. Right. Oh. It's around about this time. I've already said my prayers though. But I start wondering what I'm doing in my life. You know what I mean? I don't know if you know what I mean. I don't know if you know what you're doing in your life. I am at the moment as well, yes.
You made a video of 3 reasons, arguments against Islam. So you were like, you were futing.
I try.
Yeah, I should
Try. Is it, you're smiling, so you feel all right, or?
I was
It's not info that's generally bandied around, you know, like
I don't know where I think because I saw your video with Basket Prophet.
I've got such, you know, Josh who comes here.
Just the Jew.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've got a couple with him.
Like, what do you speak about?
We on one of them we spoke about the two messiahs and no Satan of Judaism, and the one Messiah, one Satan of Christianity. You know what I mean? Like the
Messiah ben Joseph
and Bin David, yeah. I think they're the same person, obviously me. Yeah, so we spoke about that. I didn't know there was no Satan, or that there is a Satan, but he's not full-time evil, like in, you know?
Yeah.
Josh was telling me he's just an angel who gets assignments.
God said that he created evil.
Well, God created everything. So he did. So in Christian theology, Lucifer, who became the devil,
He was an angel, right?
yes. So he created him, and he
Rebelled against God.
yes, it's pridefulness. Pride was the first sin, and then it all just snowballed, really. Right? Yeah, not too bad.
Maybe we can have this, negative discussion.
Yeah, definitely. No, Sammy.
Maybe when you have some later, or maybe...
Sure, I'm here every other week. So if not today, then yes, then the week after would be great. What's your name? Benjamin. Elba? Nice to meet you. Right, now let me come back. Oh, it's Marion here. Right, Marion! Right, so that was nice. Someone saying something nice. But, straight away the geezers pulled him. You are a Zionist. So boring. People don't know what Zionism is. Hey! Yes,
Hello, family.
where are you?
All the item is there.
What's this fluffy business, man? This balaclava with the
Thomas, of the year.
Okay, can't you get just a plain black one? Oh, it's distracting. It's distracting. Right, I'm going to come and find you. Right, that's JC in case you don't know. Right, so this. All right, I was just about to flip the camera around and then I'll walk. Yeah, are you alright? Did you delete the thing? That. Do it. I was trying to be subtle in the group, but just don't have it. And then that you eliminate all possibilities. No, I'm saying in the group when it was being discussed, I just kept throwing in delete it. Because it's just, if you just get rid of all the possibilities, people are ridiculously bent on. Yeah, but it's facing moi.
The stream was live.
You wanted it landscape. So what?
Next week.
Yeah. What software have you got?
Another one. Next week you can come up.
I'm only here every other week. But is it the software? Like what software? You're just streaming straight onto YouTube? Yeah, it's just however you start off, it will stay that way. Or look in the settings. Just message me later and I use Prism Live, not Prison, but nearly while you're looking around. But yeah, I'll let you. Yeah, all right then.
Hey, it's good to see you.
Oh.
I'm Gabriel Yagudi from the Discord days. Do you remember
Oh my good! I remember them, and I'm still recovering. Sadly, I can't believe I said
Discord? I'm over for work, and I was like,
Yeah, nice. Oh, brilliant.
How are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
still plodding on.
open air asylum. I mean,
Yeah, right.
I just got it because I'm coming every other week. It's a bit much, you know, like you get all sort of not serene. Let's not get ridiculous, but you get like not crazy, and then it just all
Then it gets crazy. Yeah.
But in this heat as well, for a people, I mean, just throwing it out there that, you know, claim to be some sort of Arab descended race. They can't take the heat. They're just fights all over the place.
That's right.
But
They love their air conditioning too.
come for a drink with us. Are you around? I mean, I'll be going for a drink first, obviously, because hashtag gin and tonic.
What time are you going?
ASAP. I had like X amount of battery left on this, which is a sign. It's a sign. I claim it as a sign. It is a sign. So yeah, when this kind of runs out. But if you, where's Josie? He'll be around Chris somewhere in a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, he's there with the cap on and the green. He'll be last to go for a drink, bizarrely. But if I all of a sudden disappear, you'll hear me scream out gin and tonic. I'm not joking. He thinks I'm joking.
Good deal.
It's lovely to see you. We'll have a chat later. Oh, that's great. I like it when people pop up in the flesh. People are not too keen when I pop up in the flesh. But some of them are. Some of them say they are. Yes, so right, I saw Sammy, Ali Dalwar's over there. I can't be bothered to even. Where is it? I got the feeling that he's close. You know that. Now I don't see him. That's odd. I know. I'm confident. I spotted him out the corner of my eye. Look at this. I like this. It says on the poster. Lord, let's turn. I know. I could not miss you in the shirt. It's lovely. I'm just looking at that. I like that. I like it though. Little bit. Little. Right, yeah, sorry, I was saying hello. Don't worry, they're going to see it. I saw it, even past this shirt. Don't panic. They're going to see. Yeah, and they're going to argue with you in a minute. Right, are you about to start? Oh, you're getting the inspiration. Okay, you start chatting and I'll come back. All right, brilliant.
Jesus
I didn't get around to it, so it's not. I wasn't ignoring. I just. Yeah. Right, there's Steve's behind. Right, Si. You can't hear me. Philip, I like your t-shirt. Huh? Yeah, I've been every other week. Hello, sir. I'm getting heckled from the back row. I like all these, but if I flip the camera around, it goes. It goes backwards. Is it a bit early for singing, or am I late? What? How? What have they got approved?
Jesus is alive.
1 year
Whether you believe it or not, he's alive.
Have they got the story of Miriam? Like the proper Miriam?
Okay, right.
No, the proper Miriam. Moses is. No, I know. So that I was £10,000 in. I was a fifth of the way. Maybe I'm going to try.
Of Jesus Christ. Jesus has Constantine to the feet
With Miriam. Yeah. The daughter. Was it the
the sole ruler of the Roman Empire. They brought
Someone's got to do it.
into Christianity, whether you like it or not. Jesus Christ is the Lord of Lords.
They're tilts to be ploughed. They're just property.
Jesus has paid the ultimate price.
No, you might as well ask for some truth in there as well while you're at it. Yeah.
For God so loved the world that he gave his
It's
only
not her
begotten
auntie
Son.
thing.
Jesus,
No, it's not.
that
You can't ask
everyone
questions.
who believes in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. Jesus has made sacrifice that anyone who believes in him
Died around
shall
the
not
Kaaba
perish,
because they were
but have life
squashed
everlasting.
dying
Beloved,
of lack of air.
Like a football match type.
It's
Yeah.
not the first time.
for your sins
Almost
have been
every
paid
year,
through
thousands
Christ
of
Jesus.
like that.
That's why
I'm gonna stick a pin in that because I could have said
No
something that's quite
name.
uncharitable.
given among
But
men
Yeah, but the question
women.
is, why is it when Christians go to
Except the
Jerusalem
name
or
Jesus.
Bethlehem,
There is no
nobody
one.
dies there?
Because I would posit that because
Except one person. His name is
the
Jesus.
hijra, that's just you for your own sake to go on pilgrimage to Mecca like the Muslim. But for Christians who go to Jerusalem, there's a fellowship. Obviously, this is the that's my answer. And stupidity.
I'm here to let you know.
Allah likes to kill his own
You
people.
remember
Where's the
He's the best man for the job.
when that day comes.
Because Saudi Arabia said that it is Allah's will that
That
dies.
name is Jesus
If
Christ.
everyone doesn't pay any tax or anything like that, and they just say, "Oh well, Big Al
To
told
be
me
a sin.
to not."
That you and I will repent
There have been
of our
plane
sinful
crashes,
acts, will repent of our witches and
cholera
wizards.
and other diseases,
Let's
wiping
pray.
them out.
Plus regularly, it's on unstable
Every other
ground.
year.
Yeah,
I've got a list of
it's
them.
almost like God's judgment.
Yeah, it is.
The real one.
The days of Noah.
No, I know. I'm being sarcastic.
Because God says that when you follow idols, I will destroy you.
They did not believe in Noah. Noah
It's
preached
actually
over
5
100
little
years.
pieces of rock, and they're worshiping them. That's not a worship.
Do you know what? Rocks are 10 a penny. I can get a rock like.
Noah preached over 100 years.
Have you got it on a photocopy? The list of. Yes,
I
please.
say to you,
I
a
still.
terrible day is coming. Only those who call upon the name of the Lord, they will be saved. How can they call the name? They never believe. How can they believe unless someone tell them? How can they
Amen.
preach unless someone is sent? I've been sent today to tell you that there is
You are a
hope.
legend, sir. Thank you. God bless you. God
There
bless
is
you.
hope for you, my sister. There is hope for you, humanity.
I thought it was talking to me directly then. He may have been.
There is hope.
There is hope for me. Let me put this info away. I'll read it to you all later. I'm going to do a prem tonight. Dragon, if you're still here, Armour of God. I haven't seen admins for a hot minute. Harriel's always coming with a new Harriel who needs a spanner. I give them all spanners. Technically, I've probably got like 1,800 mods, and most of them are Harriel. Love it. Right, Omar's over there. Looking quite serious. I can't be asked. Let me show you the like non-crazy peeps, i.e. the gen pub, the general public. Hold up. Can I be bothered? Yeah, I can. I'll flip you around. Right, so that's the people. Because like I say, not really sunny, one bit, but people and heat. So you know, this is what I can see if I look the same way as I'm pointing my camera, obviously. Don't want to misrepresent reality. More people. They just love humans. I mean, obviously we do. But sometimes it's a bit of an effort, do you not find? There's John chatting to some dude. There's the why I love the English flag. You see? There's more than one of us. I thought that was John previously from behind, but it's not. I don't know who that guy up there is, but bless him.
Oh, you're brilliant.
Oh, thank you. I've got 3 compliments on the trot. This is ridiculous. I don't know what's happening. And I had, oh, by the way, let's come back to my face. Not in an ego way, just so I feel like I'm actually talking to someone, even though it's my face. I had some really lovely comments recently, and I needed them. So that was lovely. You know, Romans 8:28, you kind of... It's nice. I like knowing. Like sometimes I've got one of those, like, I get like easily on the inside embarrassed by certain things. But... See, I couldn't even say because I can't force attention onto myself. I know you don't believe me. But what was I saying? Yes, so sometimes I've been embarrassed to be like, obviously, you know, there's a way of saying things, but sometimes I really wanted to let someone know on YouTube, you know, like how much I appreciate this stuff. It's like now I'm better at it. But sometimes it's in the back of my mind, I should do that, and I don't do it because I'm like... But the last person, I just love this guy. I'll share a link if somebody reminds me. It's nothing to do with theology, and if you don't like... the guy's got Tourette's, genuinely got Tourette's, and he sings. And he has lifted my soul more times than I can tell you. Like genuine depression. Like he's made me smile even at the depths of, you know, the darkness. And I was thinking on the way here, speaking of darkness, like what a blessing it is. And if you haven't got this blessing, make it your business, get this blessing. Like to be, I was on the tube here, I was thinking what a blessing it is to be a light in someone's darkness. And then I thought, I don't know if that sounds a bit too... So I went with reflected light. I sort of edited my own thought and stuck a little brackets in there, a parentheses. It is, oddly, for the human condition, it's better to be a light than to... I know how much of a blessing it is, like, because I've been in utter darkness, like really, really real. And I know how much I appreciated even the smallest remission from my own thoughts, like dragging me, like just keeping me down, or my own spiritual oppression. And because I know that, for one, that's why I was able to give that content creator the message. And I just told him straight, like, you've just saved my life. Like, you've... such a, like the smallest things, you know, that the first will be last and the last will be first. Like, it's so true. The smallest things are infinitely valuable. Like the most money can't buy you 1 second of intimacy, like genuinely like sharing a smile with somebody or having a moment of connection. Like obviously it can buy you a load of shiz and people to act that way or whatever, but do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, one little hug, one little smile, one little, alright, watch out, or whatever. You don't know what the, what's the word? Oh my God, what is, sorry, I didn't mean like that. I meant, oh my gosh, what is the word? Concentric circles? No, you know you drop a pebble and they, the ripple effect, thank you, Kay, of your tiny, like, loving act of kindness. And the Bible does say love kindness, and I might bang on about the Bible, but oh well, get over it, because what are you here for? And also, even if no one was listening, it's still a thing, and it's the biggest blessing ever, because through it you get to have a small intimate moment, you know, like with not only Jesus but the other characters who, excuse you, in a full kilt, by the way, sorry, I mean I'm coming back to Jesus, I mean I haven't left Jesus, you know what I mean, as a topic, but yeah. Aye, what's happening, when are you coming out for a drink with us? When I say us, I mean me and the voices.
Number one, I don't drink alcohol.
So what, they serve, what is it, water? What you people?
We should know, because when I leave here at 5...
Look, see, I like a man with a cut-off time, because, I mean, that's gin and tonic o'clock, obviously, to me, but, so we should what? Hold on, you didn't finish that, Paul.
No, ring me, we can meet for lunch, as that.
I've got your number, though. That helps.
You must...
Oh, you give me a card. I don't know what I've done with it. No, don't be silly. And you got a card. Come on, professional. Snappy snap. Oh, he has an all. Well done. I will do. Right, there you go. That's how easy it is to reach out. One more person who don't drink. Never mind. It's not like the only thing I do for fun. Ah, that's, yeah. Jesus. You get an intimate, not only, I mean, with the Holy Spirit, obviously, but an intimate knowledge of God's character. And I do worry sometimes that, I don't know if you know the thing, like precept upon precept and line upon line was actually given as a curse in the Old Testament, even though I cite it quite often as a means of like the harmonics of the Bible, you know, like, I don't know, it just happens. The Holy Spirit just, you think, for me, I can't speak for everybody else, if I'm approaching the Bible with a topic in mind, which I've done over the last few years, I mean, in general I do that anyway now, but there was something very troubling, and I really did think I was on an eyed into nothing with all the Cockney inflection of that. It means like on a fool's errand. But the Bible can be illuminated in so many different... If you think of like a combination lock, or, you know, like a really complicated lock, or a mechanism, a pocket watch mechanism, like just turning one cog will turn another one. So the Holy Spirit then brings up other verses in your mind. Like you open it and you're like, oh, similar to Martin Luther. He read the same verse for years and years. He was a professor of theology. He wasn't like a slouch in the Bible department. But he read the words, for you are saved by faith through grace, countless times, I imagine. And it was only on a certain day that it went from milk to meat, if that doesn't sound too... you know, I was just thinking of milk curd. No, the point being, there's a difference. There are people, Hashim, bless him, I'm going to have to get a new scapegoat, but who can just cherry pick verses and support their erroneous claims. But I think that if you truly guided by the Holy Spirit or genuine in your seeking of like a rectification for some, whatever situation you're in, I can say this confidently, with all confidence, a confidence that's given to me as opposed to like originating in me. Whatever your circumstance, however hopeless, helpless, hapless, however dark it may appear to you or to others, God will meet you where you are. Christ will never abandon you. Never. Even before you come to him, he's always there. And like I've said previously, I thought I was as far away as possible as I could be. And I wasn't. Like, you just can't see him until it's illuminated. And it's the same with the Bible. Like, there's no... Somebody sort of inferred recently, and I was really... like, I don't know, uncharacteristically like stung by it, because I value the person's opinion. Like, whether they meant the words that were coming out like the way I heard them, but that I was just, using the Bible, as it were, to support my own agenda. And for one, I wouldn't have the balls. I just wouldn't. Like, no way I would be. I'm quite brave, I think. I'm a bit toughish, don't tell anyone. But not me. On Judgment Day, just get, about that. Like, no. I've got enough. I won't be answering for it, obviously, because of the blood of Christ, but I've got enough on the back burner that, I don't want to add madness to my list of spiritual disappointments to the Lord. Where was I going with it? Yes, so the Bible is never the wrong place to turn. It's never. And I put up a post yesterday. It said Satan's greatest weakness is man's ignorance of God's word, and that obviously can be doubly true, in as much as when I first read it, I just, the Bible for me, because it was all capital letters, there was no distinction. I couldn't work, I didn't straight away think Jesus, but then somebody put a comment, and then that is also equally true. But the fact is that God's word, capital W, his words, small w's, are in the word, Bible, the small w. Like, it's quite interesting to me, and horrifying as well at the same time, that people claim, there's someone, I'm thinking of it, whether I'm justified, but they claim to know what God, know what's true in the Bible, know what's false in the Bible, more like shockingly, but without really reading it. That they dismiss it, they don't need to, they just need a personal relationship. And I think, how do you have a personal relationship with anybody, any human, any like pet, let alone the creator, the sustainer of life, without knowing we can't know his thoughts, but we can know the thoughts that he shares with us through the Bible, literally. Like, that is the means of communication, that is the medium, similar, before Christ became Jesus, before the word became flesh, that was God's primary and ineffable and beautiful, like, love letter, I don't know, like a letter of like faithfulness and truth and grace to Israel primarily, and then obviously on to the sheep who are not of that fold who know his voice. I went off on a bit of one, didn't I? And I should really be showing you the speaker's corneriness. There's Chris with his little fluffy mics. I don't know, no one seems to want to, I'll debate one of you if you've got something ridiculous to say. Why does Israel win every war? He's not provocative.
Weapons, and yet Israel wins every war.
That's such an answer.
The reason is...
Oh, he's got the answer. It was the rhetoric.
It's on Israel's side.
He did say so in the Old Testament.
And the New Testament.
He's not one to break his promises, I say.
That's what I say. The Jews have gone back to the promised land. God keeps his promises. People don't, but God does.
Can I let you know something that I don't know if you're aware? It's useful for conversation.
Yeah.
In the Quran, in Surah 4, the night journey, whatever that one is, verse 100 to 105, Allah gives the land of Israel to the Jews as well.
Absolutely.
I'll just double check it.
Absolutely, yes.
So, I mean, it's doubly, it must be true. Sim. He don't mind a row. Two little police, but they took the height requirements away. They're on foot. Someone's stolen their car. Who's in the middle of this? Oh, it's Ali. Who's actually trying to debate? I was going to say debated. She's actually attempting it. I'll show you. Sorry, lovey. That's enough of that, surely. I don't know why I called you Shirley. What should we do? What should we talk about? What should we do? Is that Cherokee? Shut your mouth. I was thinking about you yesterday. I was watching one of the Prims, and yeah, I love you, chick. Yes, I'm going to come back and focus my attention on you. Very important. If I can find somewhere to just. Sorry.
Wow, we got a really good testimony. This guy was a Muslim 5 years ago. He used to debate Godwin, Daniel, Tatum. Now he's a Christian.
Well, that's why. So,
A new Christian, ex-Muslim.
gotta tell everyone. They'll all want one. No, I'm joking, babe. It is good. See, I was about to ask fellowship purposes, but he's gonna let him quietly find out. He's only just heard that and he's broadcast it, bless him. Oh, I'm pleased for him. Obviously the angels are too. Here she goes. Hang on. Oh, hang on a minute. For flip's sake, I chatted to him once. It's the most bizarre. He wasn't wearing the Wookiee thing, but he had the frog. And I was talking to, Tweedledum and Dee, Mohammed. There's two of them, the little chubby, like the troublemaker ones. And he was there, and his viewers were asking me questions. It was
Christian, I know that. You're a Hindu. I know you from temple. I know her. She go to temple.
Yeah.
She don't believe in Jesus, but she claims to be
How
Christian.
do you know what she believes in? All right, but God knows her heart.
Propaganda, I know that. Look that.
But if she was born, into Hinduism,
She was born in Hinduism.
do you believe that people can change their theology? Like,
No, but she's not.
what do you mean no?
She worked for money.
Everyone works for money.
No, but she
Yeah,
wasn't.
but what else are you working for?
Islam, we Muslim, we don't work for.
I thought you were a Sikh. How do you know her from the how do you know her from the temple then? Do you know your argument's getting less valid now?
You know, when I look at her face,
Hindu. Oh, it's racism. I got you. I didn't realise. Okay. Jesus says, I know her from the temple. She's a Sikh, mate. Then he's a Muslim. What's the point in this nonsense? Ash over there chatting. Should we go and get something? Oh, sorry, I ain't got no light. Should we go and get something to eat, everyone? Let me check my battery because I've got to go and buy a new battery charger. It's weird. At home, the wire will work perfectly. Sorry, there's a man full on his stick. I'm better for seeing you, I love you. Trust me. Right, where am I going with this? What was I chatting about? Before the guy just did the mad, hysterical, hissy fit in. Very high octane, so I can't lie. I did have to consider how old he is. Should we get something to eat is what I was thinking. And then I was thinking, let's find Michael. And then I was checking my battery, yes. All comes flooding back to me. 1 minute. Yes, darling. Go on, I'm listening. He flipped it round, didn't it? I'll blur it, but it's live at
just when it gets closer, just
sure. No, I will. I'll go into it. No, I won't. I'll just blur fully. It'll just be like a little. Because I thought to myself, when I heard him afterwards asking you, all right, so how'd that happen? I thought, it just met the man. It's just, but to be fair, you're not. This is in no way insulting. You've got a generic type because of the shades and the. It's not like just fingerprint. No, but I will. No, of course I will. God bless you. Are you coming out for something to eat?
maybe.
I don't remember that. that bit of the Bible. I remember the yes is a yes, and the no is...
Come for the picnic, right? But
Is there a picnic? I didn't get told.
it's supposed to happen at like 2 o'clock, but I can't see anyone. So.
Yeah, but that's because of all the other humans. But no, the pub is... Listen, let's not get carried away with getting bit by insects and bees. Let's... Either way, Jason, just try and psych yourself up. It's fellowship. It is. We have better conversations over there, trust me, than these mad people. God bless. Yeah, someone remind me to do that. I want to do that. It's a shame I need reminding of stuff lately. It's because my mind is... Not as much as you scare me, mate. With that face, it doesn't scare me. But I thought it'd be nice to return the favour. Yeah, we do have nice conversations in the pub, and that's not just because I like a pub. That's what I was about to tell you again. I'm going to do a full history of inns, taverns, public houses, because it's so interesting. And it's not just like our national pastime of like pseudo-alcoholism. It's really, the church is involved. Like, it's a lovely, I like it. I like the story of how it all evolved, and the breaking down of like societal barriers, and like just there's a different atmosphere. And I've been to like British pubs abroad, and it somewhat translates. It's not, you need the British people, I reckon, but I was there, so obviously that on that night it was all spot on, tip top. There was even football on. That was wild. But yeah, so foodage is a pain. I mean, I will go and heckle people if you want me to, but it's hot, and I'm wearing black because I'm just that guy. I wasn't gonna. I don't, roll about in my. I've got shorts at home. I've got a white t-shirt. You can't say nothing. I have the best thing. I got a pink jumper somewhere. It's never seen the light of day after I bought it, but that's not the point right now. The point is that black absorbs the heat. And that geezer's mask makes me feel sick. That Nancy looking, whatever that is. Danny's just soaking in the atmosphere. See, now he's opened his eyes out to flip the camera in case he thinks I'm paying attention. That's the kind of mad foibles. Just soaking in the atmosphere. Probably the best idea. I don't know if he's on a sponsored silence. Michael, I was looking for. Thank you, Kay. Sorry, I want to sit down and see what you're saying and interact with you, lovely, because these mob are. He's still harassing her. What a pussy-o. What an actual. What a dope. Big geezer like that just harassing a tiny little woman. Shrimp is what I say. But I mean, that's not the Jesus line. It's not the most courageous of acts, especially when he's clearly making it up as he goes along in order to slander her. Michael, stop moving again. He's got his tabard on. How tragic do you have to be a full grandma lying? Do you know what he said to me? He goes, she's a Sikh, I see her in the temple. I said, oh yeah. I said, well, you can't change your mind or something. I said, and then he went, as a Muslim, I said, hey, you was a Sikh a minute ago, see her in the temple. I said, what are you doing in the temple? Like, just chat. Crap! I'm too hot to listen to her. It's just like, but... It gives them something to do. Yeah. I bet their mothers are so proud. Must be lovely. Hello, sir. He's managed to grow a moustache, this boy. He's so proud of himself. He thinks what he's saying is so important.
Hey, can you take your arm somewhere else?
No, you can't though, because the manuscripts, the original manuscripts don't reflect it. Oh, I see. If you had a Bible, well, you can. If he gets a Bible and shows you, will that make a difference?
I know.
You won't know. Are you Muslim? Can I just ask you, do you know that Allah said that those who... Now, can I tell you what Allah said, or are you going to cut me off? He doesn't care what Allah said.
I'm not talking about this.
No, I'm just going to let you know something that might change your attitude a little bit. Allah said that those who follow Isa should stand on the gospel that he revealed. He says this, yeah? He also says that there's a certain way, I don't mean religious, but there's a way that you are to relate to Muslims and Jews, Christians and Jews, that's different from hypocrites and pagans. So you might just want to have a look at that in the Quran, because I didn't write that, Allah did, or Muhammad did. I know, you're just playing. But it's boring, and you're too young. Right.
I promise I will.
I just told them one thing and look at all of them chasing me.
It's almost as if the truth hurts.
You are running away. We want to educate you. I read it. I showed it to you.
You just come out of school. How are you educating anyone? They're about 16 with moustaches painted on.
Read it. Take your Surah 4 verse 25. Have you read it?
But Allah still said to stand on the gospel. They don't care what Allah says. They don't care what Allah says. They don't care. But Allah inspired Muhammad to write things about those who follow Isa. He don't care. Every time I try and tell you something,
I don't understand you. I want to translate.
This is what I gave them to read, yeah?
Allah said that those who follow Isa must stand on the gospel. Meaning, go to it. I know they're only 12 years old, but it's important. As I try and tell them, since I say Allah, they just sort of, I thought they were supposed to have a bit of reverence, you know, like to listen even, but they're painting the moustaches on, I'm convinced of it. Or they're getting hormone treatment in schools because they look about 12. It's too much. How are you? I ain't seen it for a while.
No, they don't speak English in it.
They speak enough English to take the Mickey. Should trust me. Right. Yeah, it is.
How are you?
Hot. I am. You might be from a hot place. I ain't. I'm from the East End, mate. It's normally raining. Right, where's Michael? I keep getting distracted. So many people. Oh, this stuff, man. I'm not going to turn around. He's trying to dispute the Trinity. When you have to have a dot on the end of the verse, you know they've cut it in half to make it suit them. Father is greater than the Son is on there, but they're referencing two divine personality. What? I can't be bothered. Too much. Too much. I might just go for food on my own, people, because I feel hungry. That's why I'm being extra. You know. Another 14-year-old. I'm either getting older, don't say it. Or these mother just all talking absolute bollards. You know, the things that put a block in the road. That's bollards. Where should we eat? When I say we, I mean, unless you're going to the fridge, I mean me. I mean, I'd offer you, but you're not here, darling. Or I could get Gabriel, kidnap him, but I think this is the first time he's been here, so I should let him soak up the brilliant opportunity we have to exercise our free speech in this great nation. Which it is when I'm not hungry. America, no way. No way. People putting their own shizzle right at the outrageous, like you say. Shocking. Man, just gone, mate. Just vanished. What's he wearing? He's got a white t-shirt on.
Doesn't mention that. You won't mention that.
They get so wound up. There's a season for getting wound up, and there's a season for just having a fag, getting over it, potentially. RCA for Steve. He eats food. Let's have a look. Oh, I don't care. I have no life or friends. So I'll just go by myself. I am that girl. I am that chick who will just go out to a restaurant on her own because I don't actually business at this stage because I'm hungry now. I've had enough. Right, coming in. Where? If I don't see him within about 13 seconds. Something's occurring. Oh, it's the tiny 4-foot girl again. Let me just. I think my presence sometimes cheese them up. Right, there's a Christian with a camera on him. Not like she's the thing is, because everyone follows that. If it was me and someone was screaming about Jesus, I'd be ignoring them. Do you know what I mean? Just trying to throw my little 2-penny fin to try and get him off her case, but no.
Violent.
Who is? Well, this one. No way. What, in Speaker's Corner?
Huh?
In Speaker's Corner, you say? Crazy times we live in. I'm joking.
No idea.
Someone was violent, but they're already off ski. You alright? Oh, I don't know. Sammy was just following him. He's violent, apparently. But the old Bill didn't. They don't run. They don't even walk. They just. There's a video of someone saying, "That man just kicked me. Can you?" And the police are like that. The police said, "We can't just go arresting people, you know." Exactly, I was like, yeah. "What do you mean? That's your job." But yeah, I don't know. Someone give it large. It's too hot today. I can't do it.
You literally got to go work now. I wish I could stay longer.
But then you keep coming more often and you'll get, that will soon go.
Really?
They're crazy people. The hotter it gets, the more, I've got to say, sophisticated.
Yeah.
Like, you know, nothing to do with cerebral palsy, but these people.
It's just entertaining. It's not even.
It's entertaining when you're watching it from home.
Yeah.
But in real life, people get stabbed in the face and all that, and you're just like.
Yeah, I saw that happen. To
Yeah,
one of the
and the police were about that far away. Didn't do nothing.
I saw it happen to one of the Turkish ladies.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like, and then. Yeah.
But then the guy that stabbed him wasn't even a Muslim.
Who knows who he? How do you know who he was?
Because
No one else knows. Oh, they said no, babes. Just because they, in the comment section, no offence to everyone in the comment section, just because they say, it don't mean anything at all. Because I could say, yeah, he was, and now I've said he was, but I don't know. He was a definite bona fide loony, and the fact that she had the cartoon doesn't bother Buddhists. They're not fussed. They're non-violent anyway, mostly. Unless they're in India. Anyway, God bless you. See you later. It's the young Muslim boy. Let's get to work. That's the attitude I like to see in the young people of today. If I start saying in my day, someone just stop me. Oh no. I can't. Some people hate attention. Right. Shawarma. And then I'll be able to see you all. And then my battery will go hand to a pinch of shizzle, as my nan would say without the shizzle bit. Oh, yes, I'm going to do the history of, not the mass, yeah, I'm going to just give you some info and facts, and I get to go around pubs to do it, so. I mean, it's hard. Someone's got to do it, etc. And then I thought maybe, because I've been doing a lot of stuff at the tower. Do you know, I actually started to go to the tower today. I got to the wrong station and I was like, oh, I'm going to Speaker's Corner. But yeah, so I want to do something about, I don't know, something churchy related, cathedral-ish history of the ins and outs of, you know, church and statiness. That all sounds very specific. And then what else? There was one more plan I had. Can't think. Can think, I do it all the time. No, food. It's not about food, I know that much. I hope my battery don't go. If it goes, I'm going to like sweet talk one of the restaurateurs into letting me use their the plug thing, charging thing. You can tell I'm down with the kids and technology. Or I could just go to the supermarket and just get some shoes. But then there's no... I'm going to stop thinking out loud because I realise this is your precious time that I'm Croton upon. Oh, Billy, I wonder if I'm going to phone him later. It's so bizarre to me. He's on a house phone. It takes him about a week to answer. Oh, I love him. Such a nice, gentle gentleman. Like, it's very, very rare breed. Oh, let me tell ya. Let's have a look what they got. No advertising necessary. Right. Oh my goodness, I turned into Nigella Lawson, not physically, obviously. But I baked something the other day on purpose. Can you believe it? Sorry. And then I knew what would happen. I did it to the instructions, it said serves 12. And I remember thinking serves 12 times. Bless up, silly, I ain't sharing. Then I offered it and the two people were like, yeah, I'll get some tomorrow. I said, no, you'll be too late by then. Sorry. And I made flapjacks. And they were very edible. Korean style chicken, cucumber and pickle slaw. Yeah. No, there's none of my salads that I like. Nah, should we just go sit down properly? Come on. You talked me into it, gang.
Two rows down, then.
Right, hold up. I do want to know what you're talking about, though. Which is probably what you're sitting there thinking about me. What is she talking about, though? Oh, execution. That's not what I'm talking about, but that's what the other video. Because I'm literally, the thing that reminded me is I'm about to cross the very spot where where many hundreds of executions took place. It's just over there. No pomp, no ceremony, not really much to mark except a little bit of stew. So, oh my God, I've got 2 phones. Don't be silly. Just saying. This is my charger. It's my life in general. I don't sleep properly, then I use my phone more, then I wake up and then it's, just come on. It was either that or just sit indoors waiting for it to happen. It might not happen because yeah, I've got 2 phones, but the one of them, my bat phone, is on even less battery because it hasn't been in much use prior to, whatevs, bro, whatevs. Right, anyway, let me show you this chisel and then let's eat some food. Because my stomach thinks my throat's been cut. I think I showed you this before. I don't know if you can read it properly that way round. And because of this fact, I'm going to turn the camera and go the other way as well. Right, so tree is a little bit of a euphemism for the scaffold from which a noose is hung and from which people are hanged, because that's the correct, it's not hung. People are not hung, they're hanged, but the noose is hung. That makes sense. And that was if they were lucky they were hanged. Beheading was considered for hundreds of years to be a more noble, like a nicer, like a more privileged form of still dying, to be fair. Although I don't know why, honestly. It's because if the hangman isn't good at maths, I went a bit American then, I do apologise. To the Oxford English Dictionary. If they don't get the drop right and the length of the everything and the rope and all that, the person will just be strangled as opposed to snapping of the neck. However, with beheadings, if the axeman or sword man is the chopping geezer is tired, or the blade isn't sharp enough, or wrong angle, or just having a bad day, or drunk, as is the case, as used to be the case sometimes, then it can take like 6-7 goes to get your nut off. And if you watch the Tower of London thingies, there's one recorded case where the geezer had to take his blade out and just chip he had to take a knife out and stab the man and then hack his head off with the knife, which all seems a bit much. I think you'll agree. But yeah, so that place there, the Tyburn tree, was very, very famous for a number of, A lot of Catholic martyrs were executed there. Yeah, so that's 2 execution sites I've shown you lucky people within 2 different bits, but I can go to some more, and I shall. Indeed. Let's see if we've got any. No. Oh, why is? Oh, yes, there are. Whoopsie. Oh. You alright? Long time? Oh, right, here we are. So now if I put my bins on, short for binoculars, sort of London slang as opposed to East London. Oh, I can see stuff. Phillips, what's happening, babes? Long time. This is Earls Court Road. This isn't. This is a side street technically, but the big one. Is it Earls Court Road? Yes, it is. The road, the Tyburn Tree is at the junction of Oxford Street.
So, you know, many years ago,
Earls Court, Bayswater Road. I've never did do the knowledge and become a black cab driver. So, I've been getting into medieval stuff though. Speaking of nothing about that, which is really, really interesting. Like if your country has a medieval bit, because some of your countries are only like 20 minutes old. I know that. But yeah, buckle in because it gets worse. Oh, I see. Oh my gosh, Phillips. Okay, so for the bus, you just Marble Arch is what you want, or Oxford Street, or Bayswater Road, or Earls Court. Let me double check. I can't see the streets. I'm out of the loop, but I'm pretty confident. Aww, thank you, Carl. That's the 4th compliment in what? This is outrageous. I'm clearly doing something wrong. When are you coming, Phillips? Are you coming today? Phillips, speak to me. Answer my question. Are you coming today, dear? Because that would be lovely. And also, I just saw Gabrielle from Discord, the olden days. So, if you are coming, that would be fortuitous, serendipitous. Oh, shizzle. I'm alright. You know, life, hashtag. Things could always be better, but things could always be worse too. And I'm blessed. So that's all that's the main shizzle. Right, the guy who normally serves me is smoking a shisha. Just like mucking up my eating plan slightly. Cherokee, I need all the details later. WhatsApp / Skype / don't Discord me, come on, don't do that. Can I make an order when you're ready? Yeah, thanks, babe. Oh, tell me. I've got medieval family history that I've done. I've got late high medieval, not back a day before, just after the Dark Ages. Because for anybody who's unaware, medieval, not evil spelled as in it's not evil, it's like evil, like evil Knievel. Anyway, the point being, that's like from the year 500-ish up until 1500-ish. Chicken shawarma wrap, please, with chilli, but not loads of garlic, like just a tiny bit, and that's lovely. And can I get a glass of water, please? Or yeah, and that's it for the minute, please. Thanks, darling. Yeah, so medieval is a 1,000-year period, so it's difficult to, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like they were all wearing the same clothes, all talking like this. Even 1,000 years ago, things were very different in my part of the world. Marin, that's good. That's good. Is it a cold country where you are generally? I mean, are they not prepared for ice? Like, I don't know. I mean, it could turn out that you're in the Bahamas and it was all a freak, accident. Yeah, there's been some work because we had it so long ago. Standards, darling, industry standards were near non-existent. They had part-time butchers, full-time alcoholics doing the job. They would be tipped. that is an idea lodger, but this is a Arab establishment, so I very much doubt it, Rose. But I shall go to them. No, Mikhail, they don't. Well, I don't know. I sort of snarled at a couple of children, but no, they don't tend to engage with me generally anymore. I don't think they're too hot on being proven wrong, although that might be ego, but I feel like I've kind of done the circuit. I've got some debates that I love, like I can prem them just for fun times, or cut some up, just, you know, like as in just all the stupid answers. Oh my God, if you send me precisely £2 such and such, I shall have 20% off my food. Get on it, muchacho. Have a lovely day, etc. Obviously it won't be that lovely because I'm over there, but you know, make do. Do the best you can, etc. Yeah, the glass of vino is a good idea. Thank you. He bought me a bottle of water. I didn't want a bottle of water, but I do actually, now I think of it. Because I don't drink Thames, so I think so, Mikhail. Like, that's not even a joke. Like, I think initially they all wanted to talk to me because they just thought, oh, there's some chick, she's, you know what I mean? It's going to be easy to make look silly, and then, oh, please, Phillips, that'd be lovely. I need to go to Oxford shortly, so it's also just randomly off the, you know. Is it really? Mammogenous? No, it's not though. That's the problem. I mean, it is a problem, it's not the problem. Jesus is the truth. Jesus says he's the truth, and the Quran says that Christians ought to stand on the gospel. So what can you say? Ah, thanks, Yona. That's another name from... Oh, everyone's back. Let me check my battery though, because I hate those sudden goodbyes. I'm on 21%, so fortunately for you all, you may not get to see me. Like, it always falls out of the falafel, like the wrap. So yeah, that might be appropriate for me to just stop the stream before chili sauce and all that. It's just like, you know, falling out the bottom of the... But as I say, I will do a prem later because, you know, hashtag fun times. Yeah, that's what I can say. So any final or penultimate comments other than silly stuff? I mean, yeah, some people think Islam is the truth, you're right. It's not. I don't know how else to put it. It's just absolutely not. Because it is antithetical to the Bible. And Allah says he revealed the Torah and the Psalms and the Injil, but then forgot what he wrote. Because he wrote that and he also said to Muslims, like, who are you to guide who are misguided and misguide who are guided? So Dawa seems a bit superfluous to that divine injunction, as it were. Very near the lodger. And just to look over at the street side. Extremely close, because it's not a long road. Oh, you should come here on a Sunday then. Come here on a Sunday. I'm a member of the, you know, Eat Shawarma Rep Club, but I just started it. There's no roll call or entrance fee or anything, membership thingy. Thank you. I like olives. I'm just going to throw it out there. Are they pitted though? No. Sorry. See what I mean? This is... I have eaten maybe raw. Obviously bacon, bread, etc. I ain't got no bread to bake though, babe. What's a collective baked? Like a pluralised collective. You don't need to wish any peace on to Jesus. It's a nice thought, but he doesn't need it. He doesn't need anything because he's God. He, you know, if Allah's the best of creators, Isa, even though he's not really Jesus, he creates. Only God can create life. How dare you? You've been over there, not tapped me on. Oh, then I wasn't there for ages. Well, next time, come to the pub. That's my constant refrain, really. Got a very, very interesting history in this country, which I shall be illuminating you all to as soon as I can be bothered to go on a pub crawl and do a video at the same time. Just been known. Don't worry about that. It's not as far-fetched as it's a good sound. Someone else did it. Sweet, as they say. Phillips, that's a good question. No, the reason I stopped was like sort of medically related. I just became allergic to it. No joking. I had some ongoing health stuff, but it's, I don't want to say it out loud because it's not particularly. No, I prayed very hard about it before I went initially, and it was solely like I did a Luther-like promise with God. He saved me. Not only from hell, like something was, I don't know, like he was, I said if you could just do this thing, I'll go and proclaim truth, as it were. And then but then I prayed, and then it happened. So Vlad the Impaler, back from the dead. Big up Wallachia, obviously. Loved your stuff with the, the incursions and all that. Well done, you. Tepesh all the way, as it were. Obviously, the impalings were a little bit much, but shock and awe, that's what they say. Thank you so much. That's true, yeah. That is true. Yeah, we do. It's not I think, less respectable and more like ignorance of what's being. Oh no, I mean, food and all that. Yeah, come into the churches, yay. But in the lockdown and stuff, like I'm not sure that Islamic prayers should be, being done in churches for obvious reasons. But yeah, that is true. But you're saying it to me as if that's, And then imagine if a Christian a hot minute ago would have tried to go into like Mecca, for example. I don't know. Just let the facts speak for themselves. Right, our food is there, and I am here, and I need to be here with the food in my stomach. So I'm going to say go, because I love you all enough not to spray chicken and garlic sauce over you all. But it's been real. Let's do this again in 2 weeks. And also, I invite you cordially to the live chat of all of the Prems. Like, I will do a live streamy type Prem soon. I'm psyching myself up because it's very hot, darlings, and I have to turn the fan off and shut the windows for the noise, and I may just melt on camera, although that's been done before in the Wizard of Oz. So either way, lots of love. Ciao, ciao. God bless. Keep it real. Keep it Jesus. Give someone a cuddle. Say, do something nice for somebody for no reason other than the satisfaction you will get, like the blessing that you can be to somebody else. And if we all do it, we'll all be blessed as well. Like, coming and going. All right, love you all. I pressed the first button to stop myself wobbling. It doesn't really work, but now I'm going to press the second one. All right, lots of love. See you soon. All right, ciao, ciao. Bye.